What's the matter, Ebenezer? Can't take a little holiday cheer?
There's nothing to cheer about. It's disgusting out there. You can't go a block without 3 people smiling at you. Happy holidays.
I think the proper response is same to you.
Yeah, right.
You know, it is not easy being you. Beset by my need for some kind of normal family life and Christmas spirit everywhere, you know. Will you help me with this, please?
Why are you making my whole house green?
Oh, you can be as humbug as you like. But I intend to see that this is a fabulous Christmas for Star, which is what you want to, and we both know it. So drop the act, Manning. Very good. You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, last year I had to do it all by myself.
Aha.
But no, I don't want to talk about it.
So, did you finish make the arrangements for our trip? Is it that place in the country that we're going to go to? Do not forget that I am a child of the urban blight. So I want to go to a Christmas tree farm, pick out our own Christmas tree, and have it trucked back here. Maybe you can even chop it down yourself.
Well, you're kidding, right? Some tree-hugging cop arrests me for illegal logging. We're going to the Bayberry Inn.
Oh, that's what I thought. I heard that's a beautiful little place tucked away in the woods. Ah.
Whatever. We'll have dinner, we'll eat, we'll do that 3D puzzle of the Kremlin, and then we'll watch college football. Because Christmas stinks without college football, you know that.
You and your rosy view of the world.
I'll get that.
No, I will get that. And make sure it doesn't come between us and our getaway.
What is it?
The Bayberry Inn.
Yeah? Well, look, I know my credit card went through, so what do they want?
A festive holiday getaway.
What is that?
Apparently, it's what you planned for us.
What?
It is going to be so gorgeous. It is going to be the most beautiful tree we've ever had.
You say that every year, Mom.
And every year, she's right.
I'm always right.
Whatever you say.
Let me have that.
Thank you. They were getting very, very, very scratchy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want scratchy. What's in the bag?
Watch the holly berries. Nothing. Just some extra greenery. Joey, do you want to help me with the tree lights?
I brought them down from the attic. They're in the hall closet.
Okay, thanks. I've got enough mistletoe for every doorway in the house.
What is this?
Just a little something for your office.
Oh. Look.
Oh,
It's great, isn't it? It's great.
It's awful, and I love it. Thank you. Oh, well, I have a little something for you. An early Christmas present.
Oh, this is a real present.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to wait till Christmas to open it?
You better not. Other than that, it'll lose its relevance for the next 11 months.
That would be so sad.
It's a collection of every rock and roll Christmas song that was ever recorded.
This is the greatest. I can't wait to hear them. Thank you. Did you get me a CD player for the car to go along with this?
Why don't you wait until tomorrow night?
Why? What's wrong with tonight?
We have a party to go to tonight.
Oh, yeah. You know what? If it wasn't a benefit for the Police Benevolent Association, I wouldn't even go.
You lie.
I do. But, you know, I'd rather listen to these CDs, you know, and that's the honest truth. So what's the game plan? You want to meet at the house?
No, I have my address here. Why don't we just meet at the palace?
Okay. There's the plan.
Okay. Bye.
See you later, Red. Georgie?
What?
You guys have been having such a hard time with all the tension over the kidnappings. I'm so glad that you've gotten past it.
Think again, kiddo.
2 weeks from Monday on ABC.
Bo is still furious with me because I didn't tell him about the kidnapping.
He can't be still. You guys just exchanged gifts. You smooched it up. It looked like you adored each other.
Well, we do. It's just, we have to act that way, you know, like nothing's wrong until the residual bad stuff goes away.
Is it still bad for you or just Bo? Forget I said it. It's none of my business. I'm sorry.
No, you can ask any question you want to. The point is that Bo and I will have to just make it through until things get better. And they will. They will. You see, to Bo, what I did was a major transgression. And he's having a hard time getting over that. I think once he finds the person who did this to Max, he'll feel better about himself, and he'll be able to forgive me. I mean, I'm not saying that this is all Bo's problem. I didn't tell him. I made the call. A bad call, maybe.
It was a tough call, any way you look at it.
Well, if I had to do it again, I probably would do the same thing.
You upheld your principles, the most sacred of which is lawyer-client confidentiality.
Well, thank you for saying so, anyway.
I hope that I would do the same exact thing if I were in your position and be as brave about it as you.
Well, brave, no, stubborn.
So what's wrong with stubborn? Especially since you have a chance tonight to mend fences with Bo, and you're not so stubborn that you won't let the opportunity pass you by.
That's true. I do look forward to dancing the night away with Bo. We haven't done that in a long time.
Do you guys like dancing a lot?
Oh, we've won a few contests around here.
Ah, so you're good.
Well, individually, we're good. Together, we're great. And he is going to love this dress. You know what? It can't hurt if during our peace talks, Bo finds the opposing negotiator irresistible.
It has to come forward more. No, not your forward, my forward.
Oh, of course. How silly of me. How's that?
It needs to go a little more to the left. I mean, toward the fireplace, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's still crooked.
Now, Vicky, look, you get one more choice. Now, choose wisely. What?
Okay. In that case, just a little bit more to the left. No, that's too much.
Vicky.
Do you think there's ever a chance they'll get back together?
Oh, they're working on something.
The other night they were here on the couch and they just looked so easy with one another, you know? Mom looked so pretty and Dad... I don't know. It was almost like the way things used to be, you know? I got happy for a second, then I got really sad.
Jess,
Yeah.
don't get your hopes up, okay? I mean, try not to invest in it, because it may not happen.
I can't help it. I think about it a lot, don't you?
Yes.
Kevin says they're a great team at work, and they always pull together when it comes to things with us, so why can't they just be together all the time?
Listen, what we want may not be what they want for themselves.
Kevin says that, too.
Well, he's right. Reluctant as I am to admit it.
Well, I know Dad's lonely, and I think Mom is too sometimes.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Really?
Well, Mom is a very self-sufficient person, Jess. You know, she likes to be in her own time and space. It feels to me like she's just gathering right now. And she's earned that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Trust them to work it out, okay?
Okay.
And Jess, I'm sorry, kiddo.
At least the mistletoe can't hurt, right?
Continuous showings of It's a Wonderful Life in the Donner Lounge. I can't do this. I don't do festive.
Oh, really?
I called the guy on the phone to make the reservation. The clerk said, do you want the traditional package? I said, yeah, whatever. I thought that meant, like, clean towels and furniture and electricity.
That would be standard, not
Okay, so I thought maybe they would throw in, you know, some eggnog in a carton or maybe a Yule log that was burning on the tube. But, I mean, that's about as traditional as my family ever got.
Well, lucky for me, The Bayberry considers traditional midnight sleigh rides, candlelit champagne dinners, caroling.
Look, I'm going to call them now, all right? I'm going to take care of this. There's no way I'm doing any of this, all right? I said I would go away. There's no way I'm going to get on a sleigh and I would cut my own throat before I sang a Christmas carol. What? What do you want, Judith? Really? Oh. I'm so sorry, and I hope you feel better and take the rest of the week off. And Mary... Judith has bronchitis.
Don't sound so pleased.
Hey, look. Nobody here to take care of Shorty. There's no way we can go anywhere.
Yeah? Think again.
ABC Daytime.
I'm sorry Judith's not feeling well, but that's no reason to have to cancel our plans.
Oh, no. I think that's a perfect reason.
Your family can help us out. I'm sure Vicky would love to have Star for a few days. Oh, I can just call Abuela.
No. No, like she's probably really busy this time of year. Besides, who's going to take care of the bird?
Jessica's crazy about the bird. And Moose seems pretty fond of her, too. I'm sure Vicky will have no problem with that.
You're right. They probably won't turn us down.
I'm sure of it.
But, you know, it just doesn't feel right somehow. You know, trying to... making Vicky bail us out like this.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm serious. What's his name? He's home now.
Joey?
And Jessica's there, and I'm sure that Vicky wanted to plan a nice pre-Christmas dinner for the two of them, and I think we shouldn't go anywhere. We should stay here. We can eat here. We can do that 3D puzzle. I can even order food. I'll do that. There's a great pizza place down by the Sun. They'll bring it right over, whatever you want. Extra cheese. You could get guacamole and rice and beans on yours.
Hey, we had a deal. I said I wouldn't walk out of here if you were willing to make an effort. The only way we can go forward from here is if we go out of town. Alone. Together.
All right, which is it, alone or together?
I'm going upstairs to pack. I assume you'll be going to Vicky's to make arrangements for Star and Moose.
And I assume that I will also.
Then I will see you back here, and we will go to the Bayberry Inn. They're expecting us at tea time.
What, you mean like golf?
No, I mean caroling and glug.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you'll find out when we get there, won't you?
Whether I want to or not.
Oh, Mom, look.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You know something? You must have been about 5 years old when we made that.
And it definitely hasn't improved with age.
Really? Well, look at this one. What'd you do? To have a bunch of chewed up bubble gum and stick it on a string?
Right.
Does that say Rosebud on it?
Kelly gave this to me on a present she gave me last year. I guess I just threw it in this box of ornaments when I packed up in February.
Joey, do me a favor, please. Would you go to the kitchen and get the cranberry chains?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll help you.
Right, yeah. I might need some help with those chains. Hey, Mom.
Mom!
What? I'll be right there.
Mom, did you see this card from Sheila?
Sheila? No. Is she still in London? Oh, I need my reading glasses.
Wait, Dad, where are you going?
Get a club soda. Want one?
No, but I just...
I'll come with you.
No. I'll bring you one back.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Mom, aren't you going to show us that card from Sheila?
Oh, Clint,
Yeah?
I have club soda in the bar, in here in the library. You don't need to go to the kitchen. Come on.
Oh. I better get the cranberry chains.
You guys are doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Are we? Are we?
Let's give them a break.
Okay. Georgie, We're done. Go home.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not going to some fancy bash tonight. I just as soon as stay here and do some work. At the very least, I can type up these notes.
Oh, you sound so virtuous, and I feel so decadent.
Good, you should. Serves you right for having a perfect life.
Oh, shall I dissuade you of that notion now or wait until after Christmas?
You can't dissuade me of it. I know I'm right.
You know, I know one thing for sure. My life has certainly been more perfect since you've been around. I don't know how I managed without you. I know that one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to find out that this has all been a dream and you've never really popped into my life at all, and then I'll have to throw myself off a cliff. Ow. Oh,
Nora! God, how could I leave these here?
Oh.
God, are you all right?
No, really, it's fine. I'm just a klutz. I'm just a klutz. Oh. And since I sprained it so well the first time.
Oh, don't tell me you did it again.
All right, I won't tell you.
Here, let me help you up.
No, please. I just really want to sit here for a minute. Just, let me just... Well, I guess I won't be going to the party after all.
Oh, God, I feel so awful.
Please just cut it out. Don't worry about it, Georgie.
Listen, let me drive you home. We'll put some ice on it. We'll elevate it. Maybe you'll feel better.
No. Really. As a matter of fact, I think I have a much better idea.
There you go.
Oh, Bo.
You gotta keep this raised.
It is raised. I don't think you can get more elevated than it is.
Yeah.
I feel just awful.
Oh, Georgie, don't worry about it. I'm just like got two left feet, except when I'm dancing with Bo. Instead of tripping over books, if they weren't there, I would have tripped over a couple of stray molecules.
God, I can't believe I did that. It was so stupid.
What, leaving the stray molecules around?
The books. Damn.
Georgie, you gotta let yourself off the hook here, okay? Don't worry about it. In a few minutes, Bo's gonna take me home. We're gonna put a new ice pack, a drooling dog on it, and things will be much better. Besides, we have something we want to ask you.
Uh-oh. I knew I shouldn't have left you guys alone when I was gonna get ice.
No, it's not that bad.
What's not that bad?
Going to the party with Bo.
Me? Go with Bo?
She is quick.
Oh, sharp as a tack.
Oh, God, I can't. I couldn't.
You have to.
I have to?
Yes. I can't go to the dance with him. You have to be my proxy. What, do you think I'm going to send him there alone and let him be babe bait? I don't think so. Besides, there's going to be all those young officers from the LPD, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to get to know them in a very informal and friendly way.
Yeah.
You know, so that it might come in handy when you have to deal with them in an official capacity, like in a courtroom.
Well, that does sound appealing.
Yeah, see, I want all my officers to know all the attorneys in town, present and future. Plus, a lot of my guys in blue are single, you know? It's sad to see them just standing around the edge of the room, you know, wanting to dance. And so come on, give them something to hope for, Georgie, okay? What do you say?
I'd love to.
Yes, Bo, take me home. That way Georgie can go home and get changed, and then you guys can meet up at the palace. You know how to get there, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Let's just go.
Yeah, you gotta grab my dress.
All right.
Oh, wait, Georgie, do you have something to wear?
Actually, I think I have just the right thing.
I am so sorry for just dropping by, but I just had to tell you.
Tell me what? Rachel, you look great.
I feel great.
Because of whatever it is, it's taking you too long to tell me.
Okay. Jakara is reconsidering her partnership with RJ.
That's wonderful. So she doesn't think he was involved in the kidnapping?
Right.
Wow. I thought Todd's outrageous headline would really mess things up for him. I mean, he made RJ sound guilty as hell.
Well, actually, the Sun headline brought out a whole lot of unexpected support for him. And not just from Jakara, but from my mom and my dad, too.
Wow. I know that wasn't the intended effect, but that's great.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that Bo will come around and realize how wrong he was to keep after RJ the way he's been doing.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know, I was coming over here to ask if you wanted to go Christmas shopping with me, but running away from home?
To the Bayberry Inn.
Well, if you're going to run away, might as well run into some luxury.
I'm not running away. I'm going with Todd.
Well, I thought you were longing for your independence. What was it you said you wanted to bust out of that gilded cage? Taya, what happened?
He blinked. Look, I told him what was what, and that I was out of here if he didn't, you know, drop his glacial attitude.
Why should you care?
I just do. I don't know where we'll wind up in all this, but I have to see this through. I want to.
So, you're finally sleeping with the enemy. Excuse me, your husband.
Why can't you get it through your head that this has nothing to do with sex?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what does it have to do with?
Only one thing left to do.
Wait, I'll handle this.
Be my guest.
You can hold the ladder, please?
All right.
Thanks.
Eek. Got it?
Yeah. How's that?
Oh, it's a little crooked. Move it to the right. No, your other right, dummy. Other right, other right, other right. That's too much.
I have no idea where he gets it from.
Oh, that Santa must be early. He must really be wanting that Miami vacation.
It could be Dorothy. She said she's going to be late.
Yeah, or it could be the elves to fix Joey's decorating job.
Hey, I'm the elf. Just go on ahead and ask the Italian art restoration.
Well, I tell you what, you guys call the psychic line. I'll go answer the door and see who it is. Todd, Merry Christmas and tidings of great comfort and joy.
Tidings.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you're busy with your family. You know what? I'll come back some other time.
Todd, come here.
Hey, Uncle Todd, good to see you.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hi, Unc.
Hey.
Todd, Merry Christmas.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, you know it isn't poison.
Oh, thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to be quick about this. Taya and I were supposed to take a few days away. Well, we were gonna, but Judith got sick, and so I was wondering... Well, Taya was wondering maybe you could watch Star and Moose for a couple of days. You know, but it's probably a really big headache for you, so I'll go work something else out.
You stay here. Of course it isn't a headache. We'd love to have Star.
Yeah, I love when Moose comes to visit.
Moose?
It's Todd's parrot.
Yeah, well, he looks like a parrot, but I think it's a disguise.
For a moose.
Well, yeah, Moose is one of the possibilities, yeah.
He's so much fun.
Thanks, Jessica.
No problem.
Mary, yeah.
Todd? Where are you guys going?
We're gonna go to the Bayberry Inn.
Oh, well, I hear that's lovely this time of year.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I think it's wonderful that you and your wife are going away alone. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Hey, no, it's not what you think.
How do you know what I think?
Well, you're right. I don't know what you're thinking, but you're probably gonna tell me.
There's nothing wrong with my expressing the hope that you and your wife enjoy yourselves.
I'm gonna go get Star. You have to get back to your family.
They're your family, too, Todd. You know, when you come from a very dark past, sometimes it's a little hard to adjust to the brightness of normal life. You've paid for your transgressions. You're allowed to be happy. Well, on occasion, anyway.
I'm gonna go get Star.
You can do this. You can do anything. You can wear Nora Buchanan's dress. You can go to a party with Nora Buchanan's husband, and you're gonna have a wonderful time. Hello? Oh, hi, Nora. How you feeling? That good, huh? I'm okay. I'm a little nervous, though. You think? You always say just the right thing. Okay. All right, bye. Be myself, she said. Easier said than done.
Force a habit, I should probably pack a flannel nightgown. Going away with Todd definitely has nothing to do with sex.
Taya, why are you going away with him at all?
You know, this isn't a cavalier decision. I fell ridiculously hard for Kevin. And he ran off with Cassie. I swore I'd never let anyone get that close again.
And then, Todd Manning waved $5 million in your face.
Have you ever seen $5 million? Neither have I. But I figured, you know, sterile marriage, how hard could that be? And then, right away, I fell in love.
With Todd?
With Star. And all my bitterness and resentment toward Kevin and anyone else who'd hurt me in the past just fell away. It didn't matter anymore. All I wanted was a little human contact. A look, a touch.
I've always known that you had a heart and a soul. But the question is, does Todd have a heart and a soul?
Well, he'd say no, he doesn't. But every now and then, I glimpse a little bit of humanity in him. I'm hoping that during these few days away together, he'll learn to trust me a little. And trust himself. And then maybe we can live out the rest of the contract with some sort of connection and affection between us.
You realize that you have quite a challenge ahead of you.
Yeah. But Star's worth it. And if I can't keep being a good stepmother to her, if I shrivel up and disappear because of lack of human contact, then what good am I doing on this earth anyway?
What have you got to lose?
Hey, Renee.
Hi, darling.
Have you heard from Max?
Not directly. He went to see Al.
Oh, those poor guys. You know, both of them. Al loved those twins. He loved taking care of them, you know. He loved being a big brother.
Then Max went down to North Carolina to see Bascom, Dylan, you know, all of Luna's family, and Andy flew in to be with him.
Yeah. Can't imagine how you survive losing what those folks have lost right now. Have you heard how they're taking it?
I spoke with Dylan. They're destroyed.
Max?
He'd already gone. Dylan said that he was in pretty bad shape.
Where did he go?
Dylan didn't know. He thought maybe he had to kind of go off in the woods and lick his wounds a little.
You know, I wish he'd just come back here with us. I think we could take care of him.
Maybe he needs to take care of himself. I don't know. I'm at a loss, Bo. I would really like him to be here so that I could look after him, and I know that Al could really use him here, too.
I am going to get the bastards that killed those kids.
I have no doubt about that, John. Excuse me.
Hey, Georgie. You look fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah? Really? I mean, you know what? This is exactly the type of dress that I love to see on Nora.
Really? You like it?
Yeah.
I bet that was Nora you were talking to, right? Calling to see if her sprained ankle's a little less sprained.
Either you're a psychic or you've got the phones tapped.
No, I just know how much you love her. So, how is she?
She's fine. You know, she's discovered the healing powers of mocha chip ice cream, so she's doing great. Actually, she's concerned about you.
Me? Why?
Because we sort of pressed you into service to take her place tonight, and she's afraid of all this glad handing is just boring you to tears.
How could I be bored when I'm with you?
A very astute observation.
Commissioner, may I take a few shots?
Sure. Here, go ahead. Fire away.
Anyway, this isn't drudgery, it's experience.
That's one way of looking at it.
It's Nora's way. Remember she was saying for me to rub elbows with police types, that it could only help my law career down the line?
Thanks.
Remember?
Yeah.
Pick up the photos on your way out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. You know what? If all that's true, Georgie, I'd say you're going straight to the Supreme Court. Because you've been meeting and greeting with the best of them here.
It's fun. It's so much fun. You know what's so fun is watching you do this whole thing. You're like a pro power mingler.
Yeah, well, I guess that comes from years of experience.
You don't enjoy it?
I sort of have a knack for pressing flesh, which does come in handy in my line of work, but it's not exactly my idea of a good time.
What is?
Well, I'm an avid fisherman. Always have been, but lately I love the idea of jumping on my bike. Just heading down some deserted road that everybody else has just forgotten about. Then I can forget that there are phones ringing, that there are unsolved crimes.
When you're really stressed, the best thing in the world is to get on the road and put your hassles behind you. I mean, literally behind you. And just move on down the road.
You do know. Yeah, let me tell you something, Georgie. You play your cards right. Maybe I'll take you along with me for an hour or so, some afternoon.
Really? Ride on your bike?
Sure.
Actually, I don't think that would be such a great idea.
Oh, you guys are right. This is the most beautiful tree we've ever had.
Oh, you say that every year.
Uh-huh, and every year I'm right, aren't I?
You're getting much too good at that.
Kind of scary, isn't it?
Jesse, you want to join me in the kitchen? I'll build us some dinner.
Yeah, sure.
It's Cook's night off. I'll see if they need any help.
Vicky, you know, when it comes to working in that kitchen, nobody's got a better handle on it than Joey.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What do you got in your eye?
I don't know, what?
Well, now that that's taken care of,
Thank you.
that's my pleasure. I guess I should be thinking of going.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, Vicky.
Good night, Clint.
We just dropped Shorty and Moose off at Lanford, and then we're out of here.
So, there's nothing to keep us from going?
No, I can't seem to think of a thing. What? Hey, Briggs. Wait, slow down. Can you, hold on. It's a problem at the Sun. Briggs? Wait, stop. Listen, whatever it is, you're gonna have to take care of it, all right? I'm going out of town. Yeah, right now, and I'm not gonna be able to be reached, so you go ahead and act as me, and then tell the people at finance I said it was okay. Right. Hey, Mary.
So you, have to go to the paper?
No, I told Briggs to take care of it. Your eyes are popping out of your head, Delgado.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stare.
All right, I got you something. All right, you're doing that thing with the bug eyes again, all right? Cut it out. Heard the weather forecast on the way home, and they said it's going to get cold, real fast. So I figured I would get you this.
Thank you.
Here. Come on, go check out Star.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.